Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm going solo today without Casey. I have to make laundry soap, which I have done for about 13 years or longer. Um, and it's worked out really well for us. I do not have a high efficiency washing machine. I just have your regular old top loader. I love it. It's 15 years old and this has worked out well for me. I don't know that this works in a high efficiency washing machine. You'd have to check that out yourself. So the ingredients are super washing soda, borax, and then either Phelps Napa or Castile soap. One of my sons had really sensitive skin, so while he was living at home before he left, I used Castile soap, but Phelps Napa is far superior when it comes to actually getting your clothes clean. It can cause fading in some materials, but I haven't had much of an issue with it. So you're going to use 1 bar of this and 2 cups of each of these, and it will make you 5 gallons of laundry soap. It boils down to about $1 for a gallon of laundry soap in the end. So with 3 of these, and then these make 3 5-gallon buckets, that's about $18, and you get 15 gallons of laundry soap. So I don't think you can beat the price. Plus, when we get stranded here, if I run out of laundry soap, it's not a big deal because I'll just make some more. So the first thing you have to do is grate this and make it really fine. So I'll do that real quick because then we're going to dissolve it in boiling water. So I have water right here. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on so it can heat up while I grate the soap. And I'll see you guys in just a second. I'm not going to make you watch me do this. Welcome back again. I've finished grating my soap, and this is what I have left. It took me 7 minutes and 2 seconds. I timed it for you so you would know. So now I'm going to take all my little soap flakes and I'm going to dissolve them in boiling water a little bit at a time. So that's what I'm going to do next. And that's why you start your water when you start grating the soap. I don't like to touch it too much because it does kind of irritate my skin. Phelps Napa is made of tallow, which is animal fat, and lye for the most part. It has some coconut oil in it too, but the lye is what can really irritate the skin. It depends on how sensitive you are. I have pretty sensitive skin. So I'm just going to go ahead and dissolve all of this. Again, you could put that in with your hands. You risk the steam making this clumpy doing it the way I'm doing it. And it's sudsing now. So once all of this is dissolved, what I do, you have to dissolve the other ingredients in water also, but I don't like doing it on the stove. It can be very caustic. So I add this to the bucket. I put some hot water in the bucket, and then I dissolve the other ingredients directly in the bucket. And again, I'm using all stainless steel and glass so that any residue is easily washed off. Non-porous items, no plastic or wood. I think grand total, it takes maybe 15 minutes to do this. Okay. I'll have you guys come back after I get this all dissolved and we'll add it to the bucket. All right, so this is fully dissolved. I'm gonna add it to my bucket. I have a ladle in here already. I'm actually gonna pull it out real fast. Let me get this. Kind of not a good idea for me to put that on the wood. All right, but we'll live. Okay, pull my ladle out. I already measured out my washing soda. I didn't figure you wanted me to watch me measure everything out. So this is 2 cups. I'm going to go ahead and put it in while it's hot. I'm going to stir it to dissolve it. a good thing I'm tall. Okay. Now I'm going to measure out my borax. And I wanted to do this on camera so you can see that it's a little dusty. And if you have respiratory issues, you may want a mask, but it's not too bad. 1, 2. Okay. Now I'm going to add that. Stir it really well and dissolve it. All right, so I have added all my water. I now have 5 gallons of laundry soap. This ladle is how I measure per load. I'll do 1 to 2 ladles full, which is probably roughly around a cup per load, depending on how dirty the clothes are. Also, as this cools, you have to continue to come back, and stir it every once in a while, or else the soap has a tendency to clump up back together. You just got to keep stirring it throughout until it's fully cooled off. Just leave it someplace where you're going to walk in and out often, like your kitchen, and just stir it every time you walk past it, and you'll be fine. Also, a reminder: when you have a bucket full of liquid, you need to make sure to put a lid on it. Rodents will get in there, pets can get in there, small children can get in there. It's just a safety concern. So always make sure you cover your bucket. And 15 minutes, you have 5 gallons of laundry soap. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great day. Bye.